everybody, this is Gina Bear reporting to you for duty, and today I'm going to finally answer you guys' most frequently asked questions, and that is, how am I studying Korean? Take off. Everybody, my name is Gina Bear. This is Honey Bear. I've been an expat here in Asia for the last 7 years. If you guys like life, love, and travel abroad, then please be sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and follow me up on the Instagram app because that's where I'm most active. And Honey has an Instagram too. I'll leave that down below. So a lot of you guys on my channel always ask me, like, constantly, like, hey Gina, can you give me some tips on studying Korean? Like, what resources are you using? What's been helping you really learn the language? So finally, after months and months and months and months of you guys asking, I'm finally answering this question. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, before we get into this video, I want to say that this video is sponsored by our friends over at 90 Day Korean. Now, you guys know I never take partnerships that would not benefit you guys. So I'm going to tell you guys about this really awesome online learning platform for learning Korean. Now, 90 Day Korean promises that in 90 days, you will be able to have a 3-minute conversation in Korean. How cool is that? Now, for me, the most important part of learning a language is obviously being able to communicate, because why do you learn a language? Because you want to talk with people. Now, one of the things that I really like about 90 Day Korean is that they use the 80-20 method. So they're not going to kimchi slap you in the face with a bunch of information. They're going to give you nice bite-sized chunks that you can easily digest and practice yourself. If you're an absolute beginner, they have modules where they break down Hangul and they have pronunciation tips and they show you exactly how to pronounce the language so that you're not making all these novice mistakes. They even have parts to help you with vocabulary, which I am terrible with. So when I was actually testing out this service myself, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. If you guys are interested in 90 Day Korean, they have an absolutely free 90-minute reading cheat sheet. So that means literally in the course of one afternoon, you will be able to read like that. So if you guys are interested, please click on the link in the description box below and you will automatically get your free reading cheat sheet. Alright, so now that you guys are stoked about 90 Day Korean, let's get into this video and you guys can know all of my other awesome study tips. Let's get into how I am studying Korean. Now, one of the ways that I was studying Korean was through the KIP Courses, and if you guys don't know, this is a free program that is offered to all the expats living in Korea, and it's called the Korean Immigration and Integration Program. And what it does is it puts you in a course. It's absolutely free and you get a Korean teacher, so the class is all in Korean, and you get a book and they teach you grammar points, they teach you vocabulary, and basically they try their best to teach you Korean culture and how to assimilate into Korean society. So if you guys are here in Korea or you're interested in coming to Korea long term, this is a great way to actually get your permanent residency visa. So I'm gonna throw up a card right here so that you guys can get more information on it if that is what you want. Now, another book that I use, and this was actually given to me by my 언니, is Ganada Korean for Foreigners, and I was using the beginner book, and this really helped me because in the book there are so many grammar points that are explained like very easily in English, and they give you like pictures. And for those of you who are like more visual learners and also auditory learners, because the book also comes with a CD, you can like really get a grasp for the Korean language. It really helped me start speaking and start using like very simple sentences like, I like this, where is this, how do I get here? I will leave links to every product that I'm talking about in the description box below. These have really helped me, so I think it'll really help you guys too. So another one of my favorite resources is Making Out in Korean. Now, I know this book sounds kind of dirty and there are parts of it that are a little bit risque, but what I like about this book is that it actually gives you like really spoken expressions in Korean. It gives you ways to like insult people if somebody says something bad to you, or it gives you ways like how to order food, how to ask someone out, how to, make out in the grocery store. And I'm not talking about like playing tonsil hockey with anybody. I'm talking like actually like making your way in Korea through Korean. I just really love making out in Korean because I have a really good sense of humor and it's always good to laugh. Now, another really great free resource that I've also been using is How to Study Korean. Now, this is a blog that's entirely dedicated to the Korean language, and it gives you explanations and examples on a bunch of grammar points. So whenever I was studying for KIP and I didn't understand anything, I would always look on that website for more detailed and proper explanations in English. Now, if you are a more auditory learner, as I am, sometimes it's really fun to learn through songs. Like, I know we're all adults here, but we gotta have fun some way. And the very first books that I actually used when I was studying Korean was called Korean Nursery Rhymes, and it had a bunch of like really fun nursery rhymes that I would like sing along to, and it actually helped make my vocabulary a lot bigger. Even though they were children's songs, they were just like really fun. I think like one of my first Korean words that I learned from that nursery rhyme was like nabi, and nabi means butterfly. Now, the next resource that I was actually using is called the K-pop dictionary. At first, when this was recommended to me, I was like, are you guys like for real, for real? I'm not really into K-pop these days, don't really care much for it, but I thought this was super helpful because they use a lot of slang, and a lot of the slang these K-pop artists use, my students use. So I thought this was super helpful because I could understand my students because they were using the slang the K-pop artists were doing, because of course they love K-pop. This is actually like super helpful in my daily life and in my job. So I would definitely check out the K-pop dictionary. Now, of course, what better way to really get in with the Korean language than to use some apps. So I'm gonna give you guys the top 3 apps that I used while I was studying Korean, and I'm still studying, it's still a work in progress. One useful app that you guys are definitely going to need is Papago. Now, I found Papago to be a lot more precise as compared to Google Translate because it's made for Koreans. So if you need to translate, Korean to English or English to Korean, I think Papago is a much better app to use than Google Translate. Also, I was using HelloTalk, and HelloTalk matches you with native speakers. You can practice speaking the language. It helped me make friends, and it also helped me to practice the grammar points I was using in my classes. Now, the last one that I was using is Memrise, and this really was a very good companion app to go with KIP because it has all of the grammar points from the KIP courses in the app. So again, I will leave all the links to the products I've been talking about in the description box below. But this is how I've been studying Korean, and at the end of the day, learning Korean is based on you. Like, you're not gonna learn Korean overnight. Like, learning a language is really difficult, and to be honest, Korean is one of the hardest languages I've learned. I think it's a lot more difficult than Japanese, okay? And that's saying something, because I can't read kanji very well to save my life. I can read some, but not all. But anyway, if I were you guys, I would start working out a schedule, maybe start studying Korean for 20 minutes a day, and then work up to an hour, or if you just want to go cold turkey, study an hour every day, and I guarantee you, your endeavors will pay off, and you will be able to conversate in Korean. Please don't forget to check out our friends at 90 Day Korean. Honestly, this is one of the better resources I've used out of everything I've used. I think 90 Day Korean really hits the nail on the head when it comes to studying the language. So I really enjoyed the 80-20 method. And believe me, when you use that method, you are going to catch Korean like boom, 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 boom. If you guys want to learn how to have a 3-minute conversation in Korean at the end of 90 days, I highly suggest checking them out. Also, please don't forget to download your free 90-minute reading cheat sheet. Literally, it's so easy. In the course of an afternoon, you can learn how to read Hangul just like that. So the link is in the description box below. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video today. If you like this video and you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and follow me on Instagram because that's where all the good stuff goes down. That's it from us today. Me and Honey Bear will be signing out. Adios, amigos.
Just tell me where you wanna go. Let me take you there. You see, I've been around the globe. I've seen a lot,